what's going on YouTube? Today, I want to cover Fortune's Keep TAC Atlas. Okay, so essentially, it's pretty cool. They added this to the website. I wonder, yeah, we're gonna do this actually. We're gonna move, let's see. We're not good with this stuff. We're gonna move everything related to the webcam. Oh my god, I'm cheeks at this, gang. Bro, I just want to move two things. Boop and boop. Just want to move, yep, there. Oh, we're dogs. We're just gonna move it up here. We're gonna go up here today. I know it's weird. We're going up here. All right. They dropped a TAC Atlas, okay? Basically, it's interactive, so you can see different like lines and levels here on the map for different quadrants. You can also see where each individual drop is. That's why they have lines. You kind of divides like where each area is. And then also shows where all the weapon caches, UAV towers, redeploy balloons, gas stations, stuff like that are as well. And then you can make that interactive throughout each place. So I kind of wanted to go through the overview. So obviously it's going to start off, this is going to be the gas station area, ammo caches. It's showing like UAV towers. It's letting you know what this right here is, what these indicators are. The terraces, it's going to be the upper quadrant of the map. I don't think they changed this area too much. It doesn't look like this was actually updated too much. So we're going to kind of skip through if it doesn't look like it actually got like a big update. I don't think the Keep did as well. This looks exactly the same, red and blue. Maybe like some of the decorating, like up here at the top, got changed a little bit. Nothing too crazy. At Gatehouse, I want to say like the gates weren't blown open and there wasn't a crack here before. Like I don't think that was actually split. I think it was just like the doors were cracked open. So that's different. Now there's like this bridge here and another crack. It looks like the map's split in half. Like here, let's see here. So that would be here. Looks like there's a crack here, but you can't really see like a visible crack anywhere else. But I think this is like kind of hinting at like the underground aspects of the map. Now, if you can barely see it, I'll just circle it with the mouse right here. So this right here is a red button, and they played in the trailer an operator shooting that with a gun and the bridge actually like closing so you could cross. That's sick. So like if you are in a hurry, like you're running from the gas, whatever it may be, you can zap that and get across easy. I think that's super cool. This is kind of like a first-hand look at the new underground that they're going to be adding. Let's see. Yeah, it says it's going to provide several avenues when approaching the gatehouse. This is going to be the Coney Outpost. This is definitely new. This was not here. This looks like it's on... Yesterday I thought it was the winery, but actually right here in the back I see that this is definitely the key. This is the winery though. This is like the church and the winery. So yeah, it's kind of like behind the winery and the castle. This was a really dead area. It's like a very crummy area of the map to get like caught on. In gunfights, I feel like they held super hard. But it looks like there's going to be a redeploy balloon here, which is super sick. I think that's a good thing. We turn text on. This should right here. This should be winery. And then it says there's a cave as well. It's not actually showing the cave. Maybe we'll see another look at that here shortly. This is the winery. It definitely looks like this took a lot of damage. Oh, the tower fell. There was a tower at the winery. If you don't remember, you could climb up right here. You could go like box to here, jump here to here, and then there was a ladder you could climb up and then get into this tower that was right here. Looks like that's now fallen. It's made for some new coverage. I'm not against that. The tower was mad annoying. People get up there and hide like Lethal Girl. So now that is gone. Super stoked for that. And then the inside of the winery down below, this was the basement, is now flooded. I guess there's a hole where you can jump down. There is water now throughout, and it looks like a zip to get back up. That's super cool that they're adding zips throughout different locations on the map. The pier, this was off the port right here. I don't think it was a pier before. I think it was military tents. So now it's a gas station, but in the original Fortune's Keep at the bottom of this part right here with the mouse, where the actual like grapes were growing and everything, this right here these were military tents. There's a helipad, everything like that. It looks like there's a convenience store now. The helicopter's still there, so that indicates that yes, this was where the helipad was. It's just not the same, which I like. There's more coverage, man. Getting caught out here was horrible. It looks like all the dead spots, they kind of filled in a little bit, which is exciting. All right, the lighthouse is still there. It looks like there's still a zip line here, and you could run inside of it before. Yeah, here's the door to get in. This all looks the same. This rock, all the coverage you have right here looks just about the same. Nothing changed too much. You still have all the different islands. It's cool that they had a redeploy balloon right here. You can see it on this map on the right. So I guess if someone is distracted, you could technically fly up, and you could fly. Someone can zip. I mean, if you're camping up there, you're gonna get zapped 100% if you're playing with the right people. The overlook. Let's see. It's on the back side of the town. This is another dead spot of the map. You didn't really see too many people go, but redeploy balloon, man. They're adding redeploy balloons in all the corners of the map. I think that's awesome. Like, if you're fighting here, you need to get across the map real quick. Even though it's a small map, you can fly in, get on top of the keep if you need to. Super awesome. It looks like there's a giant trench right here now. That was not there before. It looks like there's a gas coming out of it. I mean, I might be tripping there, but that looks like there's a gas coming out of that. And then more cracked pavement. We're seeing a lot of big cracks, almost like an earthquake hit this joint. It looks like there's a cave entrance right here on the peninsula that could have been there before. I'm not too sure. I never really like ran here. I feel like this is a very ratty portion of the map. We have the town itself. Obviously, we all know the towns where this is where you went to get busy. Like, if you want to get busy, get it done. You ran to the town. It just looks more war torn. That's really like the main difference. It looks war torn. The colors are obviously more vibrant, which I think's awesome. The graveyard looks the exact same. I'm curious to see if they have that same Easter egg. And then there's a tunnel here. This was not here before. This tunnel was absolutely not part of it before. So I'm glad to see that. There's going to be new entrances and exits to get around the map. It looks like it comes out on this side, or maybe that's just an entrance into a new bunker. It's kind of cool that plays out though. It's probably going to be a zombie zone, considering this is a graveyard. I'm sure they're incorporating this as like a catacomb type area. It says graveyard tunnels. Let's see, it contains a secret entrance into the graveyard via one of the large graves. So yeah, it's essentially like a catacomb you'll be going into. And then ground zero, the laboratory. This is completely new. What lies beneath in the shadows in a fully developed Coney group laboratory, likely responsible for the destruction of this island. In the case that took over Fortune's Keep, complete with several natural tunnels under this underground complex with a good deal of trepidation and okay, so cool. They have a lab added. It looks pretty cool. I like how it kind of has a fog, a little ambiance to it. And that looks like the lab is going to be. Let's see. Let's zoom out on this map. Let's go to the top here and hit overview. I want to like kind of pinpoint that. Okay, so it's practically in the middle of the map. It looks like the lab's down here at the south portion of the map. Keeps up here. There's a lot of gunfighting that goes on in this area right here in the middle, very middle of the map. Wineries, obviously, hot town. So it looks like it's all going to tie together. I think they did a good job, man. Everything looks good to me. I'm just excited to get my hands on it. Gang, we are so close to this. I cannot wait. Look, if you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, I need you to hit the sub button. Crush that like button. I'll catch you tomorrow for another banger. Let's get it.